Hello, everybody. How's it going? I want to talk about blurred lines. And I'm not saying this is right or wrong, but I was raised to respect my elders, especially if you're talking about someone your grandmother's age or older. Not only that, your teachers, which in my school were nuns, and lay people, which meant regular teachers. I would never ever mouth off to one of my uncles. Heck, my mom was the oldest of 8, so my mom's youngest brother was only 6 years older than myself, and he demanded we called him Uncle So and so. That's just the way it was. And so, what in the world happened in society where the lines were blurred when it came to respecting your elders? Having a certain amount of fear. And maybe it's because the people in your family didn't put up with BS. Why? Because they wanted to have a pleasant visit. Have you ever seen these shows or looked at or been around certain families where their 2-year-old is out of control or throws temper tantrums, or they have a 5-year-old that does whatever the heck he or she wants, and an 8-year-old who screams bloody murder when she doesn't get what she wants? When in the world did we stop disciplining? And when did children stop having consequences for mouthing off and acting up? I can't even imagine. And I'm not saying I was a perfect parent, but to heck, if you were going to disrespect my mother, my sisters, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, when we ran into someone in the family, it didn't matter if it was first, second, or third cousin, we have respect. Why? Because we're going to sit and find out how someone's doing, and we're going to have a conversation, and you're going to listen and behave yourself while we're standing here. Heck, when we go out to a restaurant, we're just going to sit and talk, and I'll bring some crayons and coloring books, but you're not going to act up and disrupt and make someone else's life hack. I don't know when did we become confused about what was A-okay and what was not? I don't know. I'm trying to think of when that possibly could have happened, because I raised my daughters to be respectful and kind, and for the most part they were. Maybe after I got divorced from their dad, then it kind of started to shift. Maybe I'm not going to blame him, because when they came home, they only saw him one Saturday a month. They were with me the remaining 95% of the time. So what changed? Inquiring minds want to know. And I guess more important is, can we turn this ship around? Can we do a U-turn and go in the opposite direction? Because now, not only do we have a lowering or blurred lines regarding disrespect or anything along that line, we're dealing with social media. And that's even harder to get a hold of, because most kids have tablets or cell phones or laptops. It's tough. But can we do it? It's possible, even if we start one child at a time. So what are you doing in your house? If you're my age, if you're in your 50s and you have grandkids, what's it like for you? Because I have 4 grandkids. I haven't met them, so I can't speak from experience. But I can say there's a little girl who is 6 years old who hangs out with my husband and I. She's an extra niece. When she's with us, we don't use electronic devices. Why? Because we're busy hanging out. And that's just the way it is. So what can we do? I guess it not only will take the parents, but also the school. It's going to take a village. And I guess it's better late than never. So anyways, let me know your thoughts and ideas, because I'm still confused about this, and I'm just dipping my toe in the shallow end. So anyways, I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.